Welcome back. I'm Joey Arnold. This is American English, and we're still talking about how to persuade people, how to give people your opinion, and get a better marker. Ha! Here's a marker. Aha! I found a marker. Markers are important, and consistency is even more important. You can take my word for this, and believe me when I say this, consistency is so important. When you go onto YouTube, you'll find a lot of consistency, a lot of patterns in how people make videos. And people like to follow a series based on its predictability, and people get really comfortable with the consistency, because the consistency will give them something they can count on, something that they can trust, something that they can come back to anytime they want. They know what to expect, and people tend to be impatient and lazy, and they know what they want, and they will come for what they want, and you really got to build it. If you build it, they will come, and if they like you, they will come back for some more. They'll come back for seconds. You are like a big bowl of ice cream, and if they really like your flavor, they will come back, and they will come and eat your heaven-blessed rainbow ice cream. And it will just taste so good, so good. So try to remember consistency. Try to be as consistent as possible. Within reason. Within reason. Number 2, use the word we instead of me, instead of the word I. Too often, I want to say I all the time. I want to tell you how good I am. I want to tell you everything that I've done and how smart I am and what I could do and all the things that you can do for me, my house, my world. I'm good. I'm this. I'm cool. And you may like it or you may not. But if you don't, that could be a problem. If you don't like it, if you don't like to hear it when I say I all the time. I mean, it can be okay if you're just here to be entertained and you came just to listen to me talk about something. And that's fine. However, if you really want to be like persuaded, or if you're thinking about being persuaded towards doing something, trying something, helping with a project or something, it's so much harder to go that direction, to do those things, if you feel more excluded. And you will feel more excluded if I'm just talking about myself all the time. It tends to be more unrelatable. It's harder to relate to a person who's only thinking about themselves, about what they can do. And that's what I can do as a actor, or as whatever you want to call me. I can be totally full of myself and pretty crazy like a stalker. You know that stalkers can be pretty crazy too. They become very, very passionate in what they believe, and they believe that they're right. They become very close-minded, and some people do that. The actors can do that, and the bosses, the CEOs, the entrepreneurs, certain people like that, they become pretty up there, and they believe that they're right. But you tend to be the person that may not want to follow them. And so the better word here is the word we. Because when you hear the word we, you feel like you're a part of a story. And you start to believe that you can be a part of the team. and I can tell you, hey, join us. And we can plant some trees together, we can hold hands together, we can sing songs together, we can go throughout the community or through the whole entire world, and we can make the world a better place. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Because we are together, and we are the people for the people, and we can do things together. We don't have to be excluded. We don't have to be like, oh, you can't help me, or I don't want your help. We got to be more like brothers and sisters. We are a family. You know, like we are a family. We may have different colors of skin, and we may be all different shapes and sizes. Some of us may be skinny, some of us may be fat, but that's okay. That's okay, because we have some things in common, some things that bring us together. And like Barack Obama always says, yes, we can. We can do things, and we can unite the world in order to make the world a better place. One step at a time, we can make things better. So it's not so much about me anymore. It's not. No. It's not just about me. It's also about you and me, about us. We can do it. And eye contact is very important. You know, look at me. You know that eye contact is important. I believe in you, and we can make the world better, one step at a time. We can try. If I'm not looking at you, then you feel like, what's he looking at? What's he doing? Why is he looking down? Does he want to tie his shoes? Oh, he's not wearing shoes. What's he doing? It can become more discouraging. You want to see my eyes, because if I'm looking at you, then you may feel that I am being more honest and more authentic, and you really believe that what I'm saying is true, because I have the guts to look you eye to eye and to tell you like a man how I feel and what I'm saying. And you have the choice to join me or not. And you really got to smile. Smiling tells people that you are for real. And when you are for real, that means you have something to offer. And it's real. And they're more likely willing to come and to see what you got, because you're smiling and you're happy, and you got to be happy about something, because you can't just make it up. It's something. So let's come on over, baby, and come and see what it is. Come and see what it's all about. And that's what it's all about. Do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Number 4, know your products. Prepare for the contradictions. So remember to do your homework. Try to study a little to try to remember what the products are that you're selling, or the services, and try to be able to answer the questions when people ask you questions, and try to tell them the facts about the things that the products or services may have and why they're better than the other products. For example, here we got a product, water, and it's 10 times more pure than the other water, and it's good for the environment because we take the bottles and we recycle it. Unlike the competitors. So once you buy our water, you start to get a discount. So you've got to know your product, and you just got to present it and be confident, have the eye contact, and smile. Number 5, don't be afraid to agree with people. If people say something, whether it's good or bad, try to be honest enough to say to them that it's true, whatever that it might be. And then try to continue to build your argument and your persuasion to take them wherever you want to take them. And number 6, you just got to be confident. Be confident. Be as confident as possible. Be as confident as is reasonable. It really got to be reasonable. Don't try to be overconfident, because that may kill your opportunity of selling your products or whatever that you want to do. And really focus on that, and don't stop.